Hey everybody, today I want to talk to you guys about back pain. I'm going to show you 4 movements, 2 exercises, and 2 simple stretches that you can do to eliminate back pain that don't require any equipment except for a simple chair or maybe an ottoman or a couch. And that's it. You can do them in your home and you will eliminate your back pain. So the first thing I want you to do is we're going to start on our belly. All right, and I call this one a floor hyperextension, or you can just call it a floor hyper. And what I do is I have myself or anybody put their hands at their side. I'm staring at the mat, okay, and I'm going to lift my torso up. Okay, I'm lifting my torso off the ground. My eyeballs are staring right at the ground. Now, if you can't lift your torso up, it's okay, as long as you are using the right muscles. So you're going to be flexing and extending, using these muscles, the lower back, the glutes, and the hamstring. So as long as those muscles are working, as long as they're engaging, you're doing the right thing. Don't worry, you'll get stronger and that torso will come up. This is a floor hyperextension, and I'd like for you to start off with at least 10 of these. If you can do 20 or more, that's great. I like to get you to the point where you can work for a little burn in the lower back, in the butt area, in the area of your pain. You want to work for a little bit of a burn, but starting with 10 reps is good. But remember, don't lift your head up. Stare at the mat. It's very important. All right? So that's exercise number 1. Movement number 1 is a floor hyperextension. Now, the next one we're going to do is a reverse hyperextension. Okay? Now, same muscle group, low back, glutes, hamstring, except now this time we're going to put our arms out in front. A lot of people might call this a Superman position, but we're just going to call it arms out in front. And now this time, keep your head in the same position, looking at the mat, and we're going to lift up the leg, keeping the torso positioned against the floor, all right, for support. It's really important here. This is why we can do these exercises when we're injured. When we have some back pain, that's why it works, because the floor gives us support. It's very important. All right, so we're going to lift the leg up, keeping it straight as you can, using the low back, glutes, and hamstrings. Now, if you can't lift the leg off the ground, that's okay, as long as the muscles are engaging, as long as they're trying to work. That's what you want to do. Eventually, you'll get stronger, and you'll be able to lift that leg. Now, the key here is, let's get you up to about 10. Once we're able to do 10 or so reps, we can start working towards a burn in that area of back pain. Okay? And you want to do that for each leg. Now, for those of you that are a little bit stronger, you can start to do both legs together. Keeping the head position, you can do both legs together and keep working for that. Now, not only will these eliminate back pain, but they'll also strengthen your back, your low back and your core area to prevent back pain. So it's real important. So we have 2 movements, 2 exercises, the floor hyperextension and the reverse hyperextension. Now, let's finish that up with 2 simple stretches on your back. Okay? Laying flat on the floor, you're going to cross the leg. So take a look. Notice my left leg's crossing at the knee. So my ankle is on my left ankle on my right knee. Foot is flat on the floor, and I am laying flat on the floor with my palms up. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll the left foot to the right, and I'm going to turn my head to the left. All right, so you're going to kind of put some little bit of a corkscrew effect on your spine, and it's very gentle. It's a great stretch. I want you to do that for 30 seconds. Now, here's the key. A lot of you, with your pain, you may not be able to go all the way down. That's okay. What you could do is put a book or something that's a little bit higher off the ground, and you let your foot rest on that until you can slowly work your way down. In whatever position you get to, we want to do it for 30 seconds. And hold that position. And then obviously you're going to go to the other side and roll with your head going to the right. And just hold it for 30 seconds. Now, this is crucial to do, especially after you do your exercises. It's a great time to, when the blood's in the muscle, to stretch 30 seconds. And you can do that once or twice on each side. And then you're ready for the last exercise. In this case, I'm going to use just a simple kitchen chair. And all I want you to do, actually what I'll do is, let's put it over here. Alright, now this, you could also use a couch, which I'll show you in just a second. So let's say you have a chair. I want you to put your legs up on the chair. So they'll pretty much be at a 90-degree angle. Alright? Laying flat on the ground, legs at a 90-degree angle. Now in this position here, your hips will, the gravity will pull your hips down and they'll start to level out. Part of the problem we're having with our back pain is because we have a misalignment of the hips. So this will, very gently, your gravity will align the hips. So here you go. Let your hips just kind of settle. You can sit here, you could watch TV, listen to music, fall asleep. It doesn't really matter. And you'll be very relaxed. And in time, those hips will start to balance out. It's really simple and easy to do and will eliminate that pain in that lower back. Now, if you have a couch that works for you, like right here, you can put your feet up on the couch, same position, and just relax. Let the hip, don't do anything, just let the hips settle, and that's it. That's all you gotta do. You can do as long as you want. No time limit on that on this movement here at all. So, quick review. You've got the regular floor hyperextension, reverse hyperextension, two very simple exercises. Then you have the simple stretch across the leg, right leg over the left knee and rotate. And then finish off with a simple stretch with your legs up on a chair or a couch and do that for as long as you want. You do those 4 things, I promise you, back pain's gone. Thanks.